A proposal for all judicial officers to continue receiving their salaries even in retirement is in the offing. The details of this are contained in the Administration of the Judiciary Bill 2016, which is to be debated before Cabinet.
The end of Cabinet tomorrow, assuming it is passed, then we shall print it and submit it to Parliament.
The first draft of the Administration of Judiciary Bill came out in 2012 and was considered by Cabinet in 2013. However, the bill was deferred for further discussion pending the amendment of some provisions. NTV has learned that on 2nd September 2015, the Chief Justice Bart Katurebe led a delegation of judges to meet President Yoweri Museveni at State House Entebbe. Part of the meeting was to agree on the plight of serving and retired judges. A proposal from the judges was that they should receive 85% of their basic salary when they retire. However, President Yoweri Museveni is reported to have preferred that the judges get 100% of their basic salary in retirement.
As long as they are employed with the judiciary, they don't engage in any other business. To us, if you restrict me and you say you can't do A, B, C, D, when actually you could have done it like all the others, then you should treat me in a different way from those who are free to do what they could do.
The reason, the President argued then, was to allow the judges have a decent life after retirement.
It is an appreciation that a judicial officer who has done his duty diligently to an age when he retires. For example, some judges retire at the age of 70, others retire at the age of 75, yet they have given all their life serving. After retirement, they cannot do anything beneficial for themselves and their families. So you are saying they should retain a semblance of decent life. Now, what semblance of decent life can you give them? If they are still young.
Currently, the salary structure for judicial officers stand at Chief Justice 20 million shillings, Deputy Chief Justice Stephen Kavmat 18 million, Principal Judge 10 million, Judges of the Supreme Court at 9 million, Judges of the Court of Appeal 9 million, Chief Magistrate 2.8 million, Magistrates Grade 2 and 700,000 shillings. If the Administration of the Judiciary Bill 2016 is passed by Parliament in its current form, all these officials will maintain the same salary for life.
No, those benefits are personal holder. They apply to an individual for as long as he lives. That individual who is serving as an officer of the judiciary, they don't extend, the benefits don't extend to his beneficiaries.
Former Supreme Court Justice Professor George Kanyeihamba, who chaired the Committee on Terms and Conditions of Judges, says it's long overdue, but he has reservations about its timing.
The proposal to increase judges' fees and allowances and improve their condition should be much welcomed by right-thinking members of Uganda. Having made that statement, that's when I said, although it is just and proper, the timing of it is not good or is not right. And the reason I'm saying that is that this debate they have started on term, rather on the age limit, is very, very controversial.
Some people would prefer to have pension and salary processes to be less political processes and more technical or rational processes.
Dr. Gerard Karyeja, the Dean of the School of Management Science at Uganda Management Institute, says the proposal is good, but is not standardized to cater for all public servants.
Instead of having isolated improvement of well-being for public officials, we should have a comprehensive scheme that is universal, that is affordable, and is cuts across all the different sectors of the economy. The last thought I have on this is this question of...
Whereas retiring judges have been given car and house allowances in the past, this provision was not in any law. This bill seeks to operationalize this. NTV has further learned that the government has increased allocations for housing allowances and other benefits. A one-off housing allowance for the Chief Justice has been increased by 20 million shillings from 380 to 400 million. He or she will be entitled to a 200 million allowance for a chauffeured car, first-class air travel, security worth 15 million annually, health insurance equivalent to what the person was receiving while serving. The Deputy Chief Justice, on the other hand, will receive a fully furnished house, one-off payment to a tune of 380 million. The Principal Judge and other senior justices are to receive a one-off 300 million in housing and other benefits. The perks will also apply to judicial officers who retired before the bill, if passed in law, comes into effect. Currently, the judges who retire are given only a fraction of their salary under the Public Service Pension Scale. Sharon Huchare, NTV.